AnimeGuide4Moms.com is dedicated to helping families connect through anime. Sometimes this is through sharing a laugh, but also through starting conversations about some tough topics, including suicide and self-harm. According to the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, routinely checking in and talking with your middle schooler or high schooler is the best way to be aware of their mental health state. Their website has conversation starters, risk factors, and warning signs. Watching anime that touches on suicide in a mature way has started a number of conversations with the teens and tweens in my life, and I wanted to share. After watching Given, I asked my teen and the friends who were over, do you feel like there were warning signs that Yuki was in a fragile state that his friends could have seen? The dialogue that came about was so overwhelming and honest, I was amazed. As a friend or as someone suffering under the weight of depression and anxiety, knowing that you don't have to deal alone can be the difference between overcoming and succumbing. My youngest and I watched Wonder Egg Priority and discussed how sometimes it's the little things that compound to make a person's outlook feel so overwhelming. And while my high schooler was processing the loss of a classmate who took their own life, we decided to watch Maboroshi for the first time. It hit home for them that life sometimes feels like it's in a rut or on repeat. And if that cycle is bad enough, you start looking to do anything you can to change it. We talk through some of the things we can do if we ever start to feel that way. Suicide is hard to talk about, period. It's really hard to talk to your kids about. This video isn't going to make it easier, but perhaps through the shared experience of anime, starting the conversation will be a little bit easier. In a crisis situation, call 988 for the 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline, or text TALK, T-A-L-K, to 741-741 for the crisis text line to talk with a trained counselor who can provide guidance on the most appropriate next steps and resources. Calling 911 is best for situations where self-harm is occurring or about to occur. For help finding a mental health professional, consult your child's pediatrician, call your insurance company, or use the treatment finder at afsp.org. Names for the animes shown, links to parent reviews, and much more in the description below. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.